Okay, I was messing with my mic. There's a little, I don't know, audio meter graph thing on OBS. I thought I was picking up some kind of background noise that I couldn't hear, but I think it's just like that. Anyway. Back to video games. And I'm back to this spot because I had to restart the game. Because something happened with Steam on this laptop. And I had to reinstall it and I lost my saves. Don't know how I lost my saves for this game. I thought it would be in like a... be in something, like a file, but... I guess the files got messed up too. I guess they got replaced when I reinstalled. I should try to back those up. Ah, well. Been a few days since I last played, so... God damn it. Fuck. Okay, what's wrong? Come on. Guess I should probably, like... Oh. I decided I'm gonna, like, grind all the enemies this time. I'm just gonna attack everyone I see. Instead of skipping some, I'm just gonna attack all of them. Didn't mean to do that. There aren't even many enemies in these. Get weird. So I was back to chasing the lady who we thought was some defenseless villager, but it turns out she's actually one of the villains. How do I do that again? Come on, damn it. Fuck. I wanna practice using my fucking thing, but it's not working. I thought I could have used my, like, special finishing attack to just take out all those guys at once, but... anyone else up here? No. Thank you. It's like, I should be able to do that, right? But I can't. Fucking come on! Fuck, how do I do that again? Mm-hmm. Alright, the spray trigger, well, it just simply does not work, so that's nice. Like, is there some sort of special thing, special quality that I forgot that I have to look out for when activating, like, the big technique? Just poking at you. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so it only works when that bar starts, like, glowing blue, right? Can't remember what makes the bar go blue, but... What? Right, X. Okay, is this where it cutscenes into the fight with the... Okay, not yet. Go I get up there, so... Thing like up here. Ah. Ow. Right. How do I... Okay. Heck. Loop, please. Oh, I found a different equip. Ah! Fuck. Ow. Can I attack these? Okay, if I attack it, it immediately sets off the spikes, so it's not a good idea. The ironic barrier is down. Looks like the traps are also disabled. Hold on. Gotta grind. Rip, dude. I hope the cute pink house is worth all the trouble. Son of a bitch. Wow, they're fucking wailing on me here. What do you mean I didn't? Okay. What the hell? Ow. Oh my fucking god. Left trigger! Left trigger! It's not happening! Oh. There we go. Okay. Is something wrong with this controller? Seems to be having a lot of trouble. Oh, it's one of those motherfuckers there. Can't see you. Okay, he's already dead. Literally blood, sweat, and tears into this house. Blood, sweat, and hit points into this house. What would that be? Hit points, sweat, and tears. I don't know. Oh nice, they're all deactivated now. Can I like... Okay, so I can go over here. A Cyric Bodeo. Well, what's that? Enzo, you're running too fast for me to keep up. Wait. ONA, don't look. Oh, Enzo, what happened here? It's horrible. It looks like the people that we passed on our way to the forest. Help me, somebody please. A survivor, we have to heal them. Thank you, you saved my life. Who did this to you? Why is everyone here and not waiting at the entrance to Bodeo? It was the Koros gang. We were stuck outside Bodeo. One of the gang told us if we could get through if we paid them. Then we arrived here. We must use the teleport Kalu up there. It's the only means to get out of this forest. We gave over all our money. Some might have been teleported, and then this Ajanga guy came. He said that Norbert Koros had been taken down and that we had to get rid of the goods. The goods? Don't tell me. They let the truckers loose on us. It was a massacre. Right, they're called truckers. That's what those things are. What cruelty! How could they treat people this way? What kind of country is this? I can't understand such barbarity. First Norbert, now this. I survived because they began to fight among themselves. To fight amongst themselves? Yes, and Ajanga appeared in a canoe with this veiled woman and the other truckers and trainers. Onisita, our friend was kidnapped. She's supposed to put us in contact with the people who would get us through. She's alive. They went deep into the forest to the southwest. What are you planning to do? What do I want to do? I have to make them pay, but I must also consider Ewene. There's a lot of them, and their chief must be an Orionic. Do you want to go? I can't just stand by after what happened here. This Koros gang is a bunch of inhuman monsters. They must be stopped. But I bet you think I'd slow you down. You're not sure you can guarantee my safety. What would you do if you were alone? My legacy will sync with my Orion only if I discover who I really am. What if you're a wife guy? You don't know it. The only way to awaken the pillars of my soul is to face every situation by consciously deciding which part of me should respond. And I'm not the kind of person to pass on by. I couldn't be proud of myself if I returned to Zama after running away from this. Then let's go. I don't know how yet, but I won't ever hold you back on your Orionic pilgrimage. I trust you whatever happens next. Thank you, Owene. Thank you for believing in me. If you decide to go on after these monsters, I can help you by selling you the items I picked up in the forest. Do you want to stay here? I'm gonna bury all these unfortunate souls. I'll stay hid until you return. The money will help me to pay for the right papers to get into Isao. Okay, man. Have a lot of loot by now. In that case, Owene and I are going to wipe out the Chorus gang. I've heard of different Fright Nights in different places. They sound fun. I know, like, a lot of people don't do it, although I had to, like, learn that, but my parents set me up a bank account when I was, like, a real little kid. It was still, like, under their control, of course, because I was, like, not legally able to control my own finances as a kid, but they wanted me to learn how to handle money. So I don't know how it is in Canada, but maybe you could ask to have a bank account set up, even if, like, even if your mom has to do it, which she seems kind of lazy with stuff, honestly. But I don't know, it could be useful. It could start building up interest and stuff. Make a savings account. I found some items in the forest. I think I can sell you right now. I think I have one of those already. Okay. There's a large amount of HP. I'm already doing fine with the ones that store a bit less HP. May just like make each of these 5s. That would make me happy. Stamina. Do need a lot of stamina. Oh yeah. And I do think it would be cool to work in a haunted house. I wouldn't want to be a scare actor, because I'm not too into acting, and also those people get punched a lot, because some people's reaction to fear is that they immediately punch the thing that scares them, which to me is really stupid, because it's like, why would you go to a haunted house scare event? Like, if you're the type of person who punches things when you're scared? Anyway. Yeah, but I haven't had to use too much stamina yet. But like, got distracted by buying stuff. But it'd be really cool to be someone who works behind the scenes, like on the sets and the makeup, and just like checking in on everyone. Heck. I meant to go look around up here. There's this thing. Teleportation clue. Yeah, it's like, if you worked, well, I guess it depends on when you got home, but like Fridays and Saturdays, or just Saturdays. That would be cool. Down there. Looks like they're talking. That was a huge waste of merchandise. The bosses have got problems with each other, and we're losing money. We had stacks of immigrants as well. Those fools will do anything to get across the forest and into Isao. We would have made a lot of money, you know. At least we'll be saving on the traga food for several days. Yeah, they've eaten well, that's for sure. They're still licking their chops. Cute puppies had a nice snack. The funniest thing was when we asked them to get in a group, those morons thought we were going to put them through the Kaloo in order of arrival. Should have seen their faces. They were fighting over who went first. It's so funny when the trackers attacked them. The hardest thing for me was not laughing. It would have aroused their suspicions before we got them in a nice convenient group. These guys are like comedically evil. This has to be some kind of nightmare. I think comically evil would be like the term. The chorus gang. They're profiting from people's desperation. Enzo, you're Orion? Hug. They massacre all these people and then they laugh about it. They dare to make fun of these men, these women, all these folk who trusted them. They're laughing about it. This is unforgivable. Enzo, you're starting to catch fire. What's happening to you? I'm burning up, but I accept it. Let it out. Ha! I'm gonna kill them all. Even if it's the last thing I do, I will show no mercy. Right, we activated, like, the fire anger Orion. Korra scum? Ngarba? I'm gonna make them taste the pain they've inflicted on others. You took some time, but finally you've accepted it. It's happening to me. Whose voice is that in my head? Always the same question. Who is this other? An amazing reflex, predictable, yet still a surprise over the centuries. If I'm the one you awaken from the veil, then it's because you have trouble recognizing who you are, son of the Koryodons. So let me ask you, who are you? Right now he seems to be pissed off. I'm Enzo Koryodon, the King of Zama. No, that's only your role in life. Who you are is etched way down inside your deepest emotions. It's what you've been repressing for years. You could be what the world expects you to be. So, who are you? I am anger. Good. You're opening your Orion to your soul. Accept it. Don't judge yourself. Channel your legacy. Tell me who you are in relation to this anger. I'm always angry. I'm furious that I've been exiled from my city. I feel hate for Ngarba. And I feel hate for the Koros, or this forest. I want to see them burn and suffer for what they've done. You're angry about more than that. My anger is only against the enemies of Zama. Then receive the legacy of the wrath of the Koryodons. May the fire of your rage bring down the enemies of Zama. But your legacy will not be complete until you release all the anger that's inside you. Wait, you're one of my ancestors. Tell me how to get on my legacies. Why won't you help me stop Zama? That's not how it works on these Soul Quest stories, man. Enzo, can you hear me? What happened? You got fired for a moment. You alright? I just went through an Orionic awakening? An awakening, are you sure? I can't explain it, but I feel a new part of my legacy flowing into me. My blood is boiling with anger. I can feel Uruthi reacting to the flames. Snorf. Little guy smells intruders in the area. It's just opening his mouth and going bleh. There's drool falling out. Bleh. Those are the Orionics who defeated Boss Norbert. Let's get back to the base. We're not going anywhere. There's a price on their heads. Okay, but let's barricade the road to the base with the Blood Pact. Then give me the truckers as backup while I find them. Alright, Blood Pact means I have to murder everyone. These barriers again, but I feel there's a bond linking them with the creatures in the area. Yep. Okay. Right, yeah, so specifically the Blood Pact, but if I attack everyone, then I can grind and get more experience. I can practice my new legacy on them. Yeah, well, okay, yes. Okay, so there's more than 4, but I think I only unlocked these 2 last time. Get over here. Got you. You're gonna pay for your barbarity, you monsters. I hope you're able to get into a haunt at some point. That would be cool. I think it's Lovely Lore. She's like a Lolita fashion enthusiast and also works as like a scary clown scare actor at haunts in her city. And she posts a lot of stuff about the work she does for that. And it seems pretty cool. You're gonna try for what you've done. Sizzle, sizzle, motherfuckers. Get over here. Immediately leveling up a whole bunch. Eh. Whoops. Well. Okay, right, that's how I block. I'm not good at fighting games. You like gotta closely watch the enemy's animations to see what they're about to do, and like remember what they do. Well, seems like button mashing is doing fine for me so far. Else over here I missed? No. No, no. At least I can get back up. Keep training this one up. Oh, yeah, I got some new items. I should like equip those. Forgot about that. Wait, is it here? Yeah. Gear. Let's go. Right, I forgot I was gonna look up truckos and see if they're like based on folklore. I think I've heard of them before. How did I not hit you? Okay, let's look over here. Heck. Mm-hmm. How the fuck? God damn it. I'm gonna try to heal up with Owene anytime I can, just to help level up her abilities. That was the last one. The ironic barrier's down. It sure is. Indeed. Quiet area. Too quiet. Epic. Come on. Heck. All the way over that. This guy's outfit is really cool. There we go. Thing hiding over here. Aha. And there we go. Barrier's open. I feel an Orionic on the other side. We have a good time to get ourselves ready. I should have enough items just fine. Kakolima. An easy top, but what's that? Apparently she does know how to do more than cry. What's wrong with you? I believe we've been fooled, Enzo. She is a chorus. Well found, little one. You're the least stupid of the two. Finally something you can do better than your other half. Lady... I am Onia Koros, second chief of the gang of Koros. I am also Onizita, the girl who attracts all the foolish saviors of damsels in distress in the forest. I admit that you have indeed been particularly gullible. I've awarded you a record for your naivety. By Maisha, absorbing you was really irritating. I thought that I was going to stab myself with one of my daggers. Watching us. You were there all that time? Yes, and I had to watch all your arguments. You represent exactly what I hate in this world. Ewine, you represent the kind of woman who is nothing without a man. You make me sick. Ewine, don't listen to him. Her? Don't listen, I'm gonna end it with her. You mocked us, so prepare to feel the wrath of the King of Zama. Now even your man has to defend you. You've been useful to my plans. Now I'm gonna get rid of you. Then I will be one step away from ruling all the chorus and podium. They're coming. I must go fast. And so, wait a bit. Eh? But we gotta go fast! Onia Koros, right? Eh? I have a question. Were you part of the massacre of Bodiok's immigrants? That bunch of hopeless nobodies? I personally gave the order to finish them off. My little truck has enjoyed the meal, and you're next on the menu. In that case, this is personal. You threatening me? Oh, that's a good one. And what are you gonna do? Cry and call for your husband to help you? What is this aura? She's not an Orionic. What the... Onia, you're in for a rough time. All my life, I grew up respecting the principles of Zama. I never wanted to harm others. I chose to become Queen of Zama and to wear Muyuni Okuta. I swore that I would be by the side of the King of Zama, for better or for worse. And you just pissed me off. You have insulted me, you have insulted all the Queens of Zama, and you have insulted the kindness of the man I love. You will therefore be the first to experience the anger of Ewine the Koryodon, the Queen of Zama in exile. Get her ass. I should check in on Minecraft just to see all the crazy new stuff that's going on. I want to see the creatures in the Pale Oak Forests. Sounds spooky. And so, let's beat them together. She could injure you. My suit shield can handle it. Use my new technique as cover fire. Okay, so she also has flame there. Some enemies prefer ranged attacks. You'll often take a lot of damage from this unless you block or perform astral projections to try to get close to them. However, Ewine has medium strength projectile spells which rebound certain types of weak projectiles and spells. You could use the spell as cover fire. Okay, right. I remember having difficulty figuring out how to use that last time. Let's get fired up. Never been so angry. The fire of Zama's queens burns in me. So ready your strength and burn with me. Yeah. Let's get fucking spicy. Fuck. Damn it. Give me a second, lady, jeez. Betrayal, manipulation, abuse, you're the absolute opposite of everything I've ever believed in. We're gonna stop you right here with the strength of the honor the Koryodon gives. I'm working on it. Oh good, it's actually working. Please actually hit her. Okay. Nice, it worked. Betrayal is the strength of the... Oh fuck. Women should do whatever they want. Manipulate, seduce, deceive, any weapon that'll get them where they want in a world full of men. Those who don't end up dying disillusioned and under the yoke. Ewine Koryodon. gonna take this guy out too. Okay, good. He's dead. Ah! Fuck. Get back over here. Okay, he's not better this time. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Can she give her daggers and trajectories? Ah! Fuck. Fuck, ow. Ow. Got too close. Oh, fuck. Okay, thankfully she happened to do that right over my head. Okay, I should be right in the way of it. She's pretty dang tough. She's up there. Up where? And you can't evade this. Ah, fuck. Mm. Mm. Okay, so I hide under here, that also blocks them. Ah! Where'd you go? Get over here. Oh, fuck. Damn, I did not. Fuck. Not get those in the right spot. Hmm. 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 Ah, dang it. Hmm. Where'd she go when she does? Oh, she goes way up there. Hmm. Dang. Ah, fuck. Ah, she ran away again. Get back here, you coward! Fuck. Damn, okay, so that doesn't really work there. Okay. I don't need more AP items. Mm. Ah, quit running away. Had her a couple times there. Mm. Oh, fuck. Our other ones go a bit higher. Okay. Mm. Fuck. Stop running away! You coward! Ow. Fuck. Coward! Ah, get back here. Stop running away. Ow. Dang it. Stop running away. You're making this fight take forever. Did she like regain health or something? Ah, arm's falling asleep. Damn it. Mm. Where'd she go? Fuck, fuck, ow, fuck. Fight me face to face! Oh, jeez. Oh, dang. I was able to do the final attack. I just barely noticed it when I finished, though. It's over. I've lost. Can you give us a moment? I'll wait for you. You want to kill me yourself. No, I only want to know why. Why hate? Why this malice? Since we've left Zama, we have encountered only angry and mistreated people. What has made you like that? Why are you like this? It is truly so hard being beaten by such simpletons. You love your husband, don't you? You believe that you will always be there for each other. Yes, we grew up together and I can count on him, just as he can count on me. Before becoming my husband, he was my best friend. Then the day he uses you as an object when his ambitions bring him new conquests, that day you'll understand why I feel hate. I will tell you where to find our chief. When you have seen him, you will understand. This forest Bodiop is the place where my dreams died. Here I decided to kill the dream of all those who believe in the promise of a better life, a grave for the desperate. I was like them, and I hate myself for this weakness. I was like all those women who hope to be protected by a man, but who end up used up, humiliated. But none of that counts. I'm gonna reach the Great Veil. From there I will devise my revenge. Take this, Ewene Koriodon. You will need it to activate the Kalu that leads to the exit of Bodiop. Thanks, you freak. Do you want to be avenged? Even in death, are you so hateful? Haha, you really are a child. My legacy is trembling at your manipulation. Whether you or my boss wins, in both cases I will be avenged. Learn that lesson. A woman always gets what she wants if she knows how to manipulate behind the scenes. Or she knows how to just go for it directly. Alright, yeah, this is just the arena. I think there's anything else up here. But when did you fight me, dog? Oh, can I just, like... I like that it stayed there from last time. There we go. Did some significant damage to him, at least. There we go. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Posture check. Right, I gotta go back up to the top. I guess everything over here... Oh wait, it was empty before, so I guess there's an Amisha spawning here now. I think this is where I left off the first time I was playing before I lost my saves. Let's go spicy. Oh. As well fight everyone over here. Alright, let's be spicy again. Get Jotun. Damn it, I am trying to elbow you in the face at mock speed. I think I disintegrated that guy. If the fighting gets too repetitive, I might end up skipping over some of the enemies, but I just stand in here. High-pitched sound effects, I'm still like, is that on purpose, or is that like weird processing error? Mm-mm. Mm. Over here. Okay, so I think that's my meter that I probably should have been looking at when I wanted to do the special attack. The one that's like literally on the bottom of the character. I think, maybe. At least now that I'm stronger, it doesn't take too long to get past these guys. What if I just fight these guys with, like... There we go. Alright, bring it on. I suddenly want, like, creeps or blintzes or something. Big guys around here? I don't know. Just some trackers? Okay. I guess I could keep using the Orion just to get more experience for each one. That was fast. I sent that the other way, but oh well. Cute. Damn it. That's what I meant to do. Alright, probably the last one. Before I get out of here. Fuck. God damn it. Damn it. Oh, new big horse lore dropped. Hey, guy. Definitely need more, AP. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, let's take like all of those. Okay, just gonna take all of those. Yeah. I can afford it. Great. Let me then sell you back some stuff. Wow, I have a lot of these now. I have a lot of these. Maybe I'll just like keep those around just in case. Stamina, 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 stamina. I haven't been using up nearly enough stamina to eat all these, but I don't know, maybe there will be an area where I need more stamina. Alright. So I was right in the Coruscant set out. Well, let's fucking go. Godzilla, nice. Oh, whoops. Leader of the chorus gang is right in front. Huh? Help! Huh? Looks like something's happening down there. Let's go. Oh, okay. I can, like, save, but... Okay, now I can save. Thing. Oh, whoops. Bemaisha. Those who want my place, step forward. Oh yeah, shiny head guy. I think I fought shiny head guy before. Red tunic. You must be the Choreodon. Those who took care of Onia and Norbert for me. Seems you know who we are. Chief of the chorus. You know why we're here. Come on, young man. Why so aggressive? I am Nimrod Chorus, recently challenged chief of the chorus gang. I'm sorry we met in the midst of, let's say, a business reconstruction. Business? Yeah, let me explain. The Bodia Forest hosts heaps of immigrants each day who dream of reaching the beautiful city of Hisao. Of course, Hisao and its authorities cannot accept all these people. This is when the faithful serpent that I am intervenes, enabling everyone to get a share. You think that killing people in the forest is a service you're rendering? Killing clients? No, of course not. The latest events were a result of, let's say, mismanagement issues. I divided the forest in 2 areas controlled by my former associates. Each earned a percentage per immigrants caught. You see, some visionaries from Misao gave these immigrants a chance to earn their place in the city. They just need to work for some time in the Orionic mines on the continent. Like an indentured servitude or whatever. But the competition between my 2 last partners went beyond the professional realm. Onia became too ambitious. Poor girl. After all I did for her, she tried to turn my gang against me. As my grandfather used to say, beat your wife every day. Even if you do not know why, she will know. Wise man, Grandpa Koros. Your grandpa sucked. You speak of her as if she was a mere object. Object, don't exaggerate. Let's try to remain professional in this conversation and not let our emotions drive us, would we? In a team, everyone must sacrifice what he has to offer. Some of my business partners asked for, let's say, personal services. No one knows how hard it was for me to accept those special contracts. For me, too. It was not easy. Is he serious? If immigrants had such an opportunity, why do you treat them as commodities? They don't always understand their luck. Often one must force them a bit to go down to the mines, but that pays a lot of money, believe me. Money that immediately goes to their captors. So are you interested? There are 2 vacancies and plenty of money to be made. You asking us to join your slave trade? I suggest that you leave Bodiop if you intend to live longer. Let's say that this is the end of a job interview. You are not as stupid as Onia thought. What a shame. Fuck off, business major. You are an adept in the art of the Karo Argodon. Slash quickly with your blade, strike hard with your body, that's your strategy. I'm a soldier trained in Upepo Kabu, the art of dry wind. The spider's web is powerless against the speed and force of the wind. You're not in luck. He is skilled. Namayode told me that our way of fighting is extremely rare. You must be careful, this will be a fierce fight. You and your men have awakened the wrath of the Choreodons. May the fire from my spear make you suffer like your victims. What's all this coldness? He's fast. Must counter when he attacks. It's hard for me to do. Ah! Mm. Nobody has the right to treat anybody else like a commodity. The honor that flows in my veins will stop you right here at Nimrod Chorus. Alright, this guy has some crazy, like... What are you doing? Better be healing yourself, you fucker. Eh? Yeah, well, I got some of that. Greed. They say money doesn't bring happiness. I beg to differ. If everybody's equally unhappy, then I'd rather be unhappy but still rich. The world is a pyramid. Only the unscrupulous reach the top. Everything else is just weakness and idealism. Bro would probably invest in Bitcoin. Ow, fuck. Damn, I'm not gonna be too high up, am I? Okay, I got him a little bit. Oh, fuck, break the ice. Ow! Damn, okay, how do I deal with that? Okay, that seemed to blast him backwards a bit. There's ice traps, you let me heal you. How far can you fly? Fuck, fuck. Damn it, I didn't have a chance to block. Where'd you go, you bastard? It is nice that that stops him in his tracks. Ow. Fuck! Damn it. Barely touched it. It sure does. Oh. Fuck. Damn it. Motherfucker. Right, I think I lost this battle. Ow, fuck. Fucked. Get over here, fucker. Your mortal trade stops here. Moral trade stops here. You don't understand. You think you put an end to what, exactly? Look around you. Bodiop was used to capture slaves for centuries. This forest is destined for the exploitation of men by men. I'm dead, but all the chorus will fight to take over the business and a new Nimrod will emerge. There's too much money in it for the throne of Bodiop to remain empty. We will inform the king of Isao of what is going on here. We have recorded your confession on Arkalu. The king? Good luck. I'll console myself behind the great veil, whilst rejoicing at your disenchantment. Ha ha ha. Douchebag till the end. It's over. We're done with the chorus. I thank the ancestors who were with me in this battle, and also my wife, don't forget her. Let the souls of the victims rest peacefully behind the great veil. And let this guy rest unpeacefully. By burying Nimrod and his gang, I was able to retrieve this Isao pass. We won't be considered immigrants anymore now. Let's continue our journey toward the city of Isao. You have rapidly obtained your first soul pillar, after we will win the others as quickly. I really need to be less naive. Out of Zama, people are deceitful and brutal. Let's avoid falling into such traps again. Yes, but... How will we know when we must help someone and when we shouldn't? If we had not followed Onia, we wouldn't have been able the Orion to grow. You're right. We'll just have to move on and do our best. We've got this far by being faithful to ourselves. In my opinion, we should continue and we will find our path. Wait a minute. What's going on? Are you tired? No, it's my suit. It's vibrating strangely. It seems like it has absorbed something. I'm able to use ice spells now. My suit must have absorbed that technique during a confrontation with Nimrod. Oh, rad. Seems like it's transmitting part of this information in my suit, too. It must be one of those synchronization powers Namayode was speaking of. Cool, we can do ice stuff now. Let me see if there's any hidden clues over here. Okay, no. Thanks for zooming out so I can admire this background. This is wild. Bird flying by in the background. Another bird flying by in the background. Background parallaxing in the background. Not pretty. Isao. Wow, it's huge. We have one of these maps now, nice. But I think that it's our first voyage out of Zama. Let's try and make the most of it. You always stay in a good mood, at least. World map. The world map allows you to manually switch from one main zone to another inside a continent. You can see here which areas of the continent our couple is able to go to. You control Enzo's movement. He can walk in every direction in order to explore the continent. Movements are limited to within the continent. The right button and left button should allow you to zoom in. Okay. During your journey, you may find enemies in your path. An icon appears above Enzo's head for several seconds. You can then avoid the fight or press A during the period to fight. Okay, so random encounters in the world map, then I can decide if I want to grind or not. Combatter. Entrer. To exit the world map, you need to enter an area that is already available. Press X when you're close to an area to enter it. Okay. Perhaps we can train a bit too and make some money from fighting on the plains. Yeah. Like, okay, so was that the village we came from then? Stuff over there. Oh, random enemy over here. Sure, let's fight him. Is it gonna be enemies we've already fought? Or is it gonna be new enemies that only exist in the world map? Let's see. Alright, so it's these guys. Fuck. Can you fucking stop? Nice, okay. So it's the various enemies I've already fought, just sort of like in a big smash kind of thing. Oh, what is this? The Boake Mines? Okay, official entrance. Who are you? These are the mines of Boake. Only authorized people may pass. Okay, so cannot get in here yet. I guess I should probably just go to Isao, but there's a little village over here. Port Aqua. Hello. Plan some good food of Isao. 150, 300 AP. Nice. I have so many goddamn Yotas. Okay, let me just let me just get a whole bunch of them. Well, wait, I don't know if I'm gonna find, some new... Okay, she doesn't have any gear, but... maybe someone here will have some gear. The captain's daughter is a very tricky girl to seduce. She's always asking for expensive gifts. She's beautiful, of course, but I'm not gonna spend my whole rainy season bonus just for the sake of her dreamy eyes. I'm saving up my money. She's worth it. Everyone's dating her. Can you talk? No? Anyone around here who sells gear? Okay, so I guess I can't go here yet. Can I jump into the ship? Okay, I can't jump into the Lion Mouth ship. It's a pretty little tiny port city. Guess I'll have to go there for some reason. Doing okay on healing. Mostly I just need more AP. Alright, let's go in here. Doors of Isao. Is it huge, gigantic? Sama seems tiny in comparison with this city. I've never seen so many people in one place. Totally. In any case, the people seem nice. Let's hope that their king will help us reach Sama. If Nama advised us to meet him, he must surely be an understanding person. I mean... the palace it's at the end of the city. It looks like our GPS is also updated. Let's ask for an audience. Okay. I have to talk to everyone first. Not you. Despite appearances, the city is never really without danger. Crime happens when we're not paying attention. Be careful. And above all, avoid the scammers. There are many of them around, day and night. Okay. Hey, you a scammer? Hello, brother. Do you have a few glasses of Matango for me? Unfortunately, money does not grow in the garden, my friend. Oh, then 2 glasses of Matango to quench my thirst, if that's possible. I'm dying of heat. My friend, I've already borrowed for what I'm drinking here. Do not worry, next month we'll sort something out. I carved stone all morning. I'm gonna have a break. I tried to make friends since I arrived in the city, before I lived in the Isao countryside, but I'm certain to get rich here. Would you like to become my first friend in the city? Yes, why not? Cool, since you're my great mate, you don't have 1,000 Yotas to help a friend, do you? What? No. You're not my bro, then. There are problems in this city. There's a church that swindles people, and no one does anything. You said that we would have plenty of opportunities in Isao. I like how all these background characters have names. There's probably work at Figwheel Wharf or at the Port of Aqua. We could even work in Bodiop if we wanted. What about Boake Mine? The salaries are too low. Yeah, and that one guy was like, you can make so much money. Well, the people who own the mine make all the money. I realized that there was like a foreground lady who was just eating something. She was in the previous town. Maybe she's like a travel food blogger. In whatever version of a blogger would be in this world. A reviewer. A food critic. Welcome to Isao, a city of the people proud people of the rock. Nice rock you got here. Welcome to Isao, a city of the proud people of the rock. The monuments in the city are not as breathtaking as I was told. We have more beautiful works of art in Wasau. I love hanging around the city gates. You can always get the latest gossip about the Isao residents here. That's a pretty rad statue. If you're looking to visit Isao Palace, the marketplace, and the residential district, take that path over there. And if you want to visit the working district, take the higher path. Okay. What's up in the working district? Up here? This isn't the way to the palace. I'll come back and visit later. Okay. Drink some tea. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Drink some tea, stretch my legs. Oh, it's more of the cute cows. Okay. Like I told you, the city council is trying to remedy the situation. There's too many taxes, we can't go on like this. Every day I hear the same promises. First it was the light at the end of the tunnel, then it was renovating the city, and now you're telling us that it's time for more big projects? They're always asking us to tighten our belts. The city is selling more Orionite than ever before, but we're struggling to make ends meet. Who does all the money go to? The council is doing what it can to make the king understand that he has to reduce his taxes. We're on your side. When my father was my age, the city was about looking after everyone. Now we gotta fight for each single thing. King Alaric Moncara is useless at running this city. Not to mention all those people who came from other tribes to work in our mines. We really have to close our borders. I don't think it's gonna help you. You elected me to represent the traders in the marketplace. Your grievances have been duly noted, and I will bring them up at the next assembly. That's not very reassuring. Will he be able to help us? I'm not talking to this guy. Oh. How about you? Welcome to the largest marketplace on the continent. Kalimba, that's a type of music instrument, isn't it? I'm a buy 'em, sell 'em, so if you need to bring any goods to market, I'm the person to see. Buy 'em, sell 'em. Plants for healing, you were here. Okay, a couple of those just in case. What do you got? Welcome also, the good chocolate seashore. Okay, no gear though. Let's go something. Looking for gear. Does anyone have any fancy new gear I could get? Get the best Orionites and Isao right here. We've been trading father down to son for years. Hi, big boy. I've got something big. Okay. Miner's gear. Orionite for working in the Isao mines. Why are there so many of them? Okay, well, miner suit. Protection for miners sticking in Isao. Basic protection against fire. Should I get 2 of them? I already have a forest blade. Like, I might need those later. The price of food has been changing constantly. At the king's latest whim lately. I think I know what she means. At the king's whim. You must meet the holy prophet Kamga. He works miracles and solves all your problems in the blink of an eye. Oh, there's a giraffe. There's 2 giraffes, and they're just chilling out. There's some monkeys hanging out. They're just vibing, having leaps. Checking out a little background details. While others suffer, there are some who can afford pet giraffes. The city is turning into something else. Yeah, this place definitely has some inequality issues. Mm. They're gonna make the children fight to the death. Children playing, it's like summer. When we were children amongst the others in the city. They really look like each other. Maybe they're cousins playing together. Soprania, Kibili, Oscar, Matarin, Biobio, Little Poppy. Come in, children, Daddy's here. Come back home, you played enough. Oh, we were standing in a semicircle, our favorite activity. Yes, Ma. No kidding, they're all her children? I wonder how such small huts hold so many people. Oh, hey. Oh, no, wait, she just looks similar to one of the other characters we met. You must be tourists. Our homes are rather special. We are proud of them. Allow me to explain for. Are they underground? An ancient plateau was hollowed out to provide the foundations for a Sao city, revealing a natural fortress of earth and stone. I like how this lady is just like, my special interest is architecture. I'm an info dump at you. The houses are generally rudimentary and oval in shape. They are all connected to each other, but superficially look as though they are individual houses. I knew it, it's like an anthill. In reality, the city was built as a network of underground galleries, and the houses are the entrances to these. It's like that one really cute animated short that I like. Amazing, I would like to see inside. Can I just go wandering into these people's houses? My favorite thing to do in an RPG. We should review our education system. The way of digging mines must change. I hope that you enjoy your stay here. Ooh. Sweet. All running into people's houses and taking their stuff, my favorite activities. The illegal immigrants often lose their children in the forest. When we find them, we bring them here. Oh, it's an orphanage? Hello and welcome. We're a brotherhood devoted to looking after abandoned children. Okay, cool. Okay, I can't check this place out. Or in that little room, but that's cool they have that. Guess that's like the basement area. Ebobe the Gaunt. Ebobe. Yo, gringo, got some nice Goliath frogs on sale here. Some what? Frogs. What are you selling those for? You eat them? Haven't you ever tasted one? It's delicious. Huh. Interesting. What if I stole your stuff? Is there a frog in here? Okay, pickle cake and sugar cane. I really like the furniture and the rugs and stuff in these places. This shelf is also really cool. It's like the support is in the middle and then all the stuff is around the edges. Man. Hello? Too many people. She looks significant. What do you mean? There are too many people here, making a lot of noise and too much rubbish. I guess. I'm more of a traveler, like to see the country and enjoy nature. As a matter of fact, we're on a forest trip, really. Well, get what you can from it. Each path is a rewarding experience, and nothing can toughen you up better than that. I'll bear that in mind. Good luck on the roads, then. Thanks, but I don't plan on staying longer around here, actually. Alright. Well, good luck on your travels. Church of the Absolute Truth. There's a guy is he dead? Yeah, there's a guy back there, have you noticed? You didn't do anything about that? Darling, your father is really sick, and I think we should consult a real physician and not this... Stop that. Pastor Kamga is the chosen one of the goddess. Nothing can cure better than faith in him. Stop doubting. You're lowering our chances of healing him. Bro, I think he already died. With my offering, I'm certain to enter today. Your offering? I would really like to enter, but I have no offering. Is it obligatory to offer before entering? Since the beginning of this year, yes. My offering was judged insufficient by the servant. I'll have to buy more. I think you should, like, not trust these people. They're running a scam. Grable mask. May the truth be absolute in your life. Thanks. If you wish to enter the church, you must make an offering to the goddess of the one and only absolute truth, with no lies. Offerings just to enter a church? Is this normal? It's not obligatory to get into the church. If you don't want to be saved, that's up to you. I don't have a choice. May the light guide you and blah blah blah. If you want to enter the church, first make your offerings to the woman next to me. Huh. I don't know if I want to go in there right now. There was a guy in there, the Zomga guy, who I was told to talk to, but... Oh, hello. A Tonga worship servant. I see you. And you, do you see me? Yes I do. That means you're completely possessed by the demons who control this world. This world is nothing but a big lie. Nothing is true. Even truth is a lie. It's obvious they control your spirit, but I know how to deliver your true self from the lies. Join my church. Our teachings are true. It is the church of the Father who never lies. We have prayer sessions from 3 a.m. to noon. That's a long time. Okay, I'll think about it. Even your thoughts will be a lie. Come and free yourself, brother. Okay, freak. Perhaps you need some of, whatever this world's version of antipsychotics is. Necklace of rare pearls. Wow. Just over here stealing this lady's jewelry. I need a bigger pot for all these kids when they're grown up. Just used to people wandering into your house. What's up, brats? I don't want to be a sculptor like my brothers. I want to be like Aloric Mankara, the king of Bissau. There's a little cat hanging out over there. He has cat ears. Papa Ovedro. Is it Ovedro or Ovedro? I don't know if that's a V or not. Anyway. Children are a blessing. You need to have many. You young people don't have enough time. Don't have enough. It's a shame. That's weird, but okay. Oh, there's another cat? Yeah, there are 2 cats. How you doing, kid? You just hanging out? I like these cool background details. The pottery, and there's like a little couch over there. And the cool furniture. I'm like really into this shelf idea. That's cool. Mama Kedro is it Coedro or is it Kedro? I'm used to Kedro, so it might be Coedro. I don't know. Mama Coedro is a very lovely woman. She often invites the whole neighborhood for meals at her home. Aw. If you want peace, visit our Church of the True Redeemed. You will find solutions to all your problems. The air? Question mark. There is a real life beneath the city. I saw people love tunnels. I think tunnels are pretty cool. God, I would love to like go into an underground town someday. There's this like underground shopping center that I haven't been to in forever, but I'd like to go down there just for the experience of going there again. I'm Elder Blilondil's assistant. I look after her children. She's at the palace for a coming election. But he reeks of alcohol. You shouldn't drink too much when looking after children. Are those your children? Excuse me? Like, no, but you still shouldn't be drinking while looking after kids. It's obvious you're newcomers. Here, everyone dresses in embroidered khaki. Are you saying that we're badly dressed? Men are all chauvinists. Women are no longer treated as cattle. It's time for women to take back power, and I hope that our current queen, Niami Mankara, will be a source of inspiration. Hello, would you like to come to sleep with me? What? Hands off, he's married. So what? Men are like, cool, you can share them, sis. Sis. I just got out of Boake, and I would not advise anyone to go there. It sucks, huh? This town is a marvel of architecture. Can you imagine that it was carved into a plateau that was once whole? And that's pretty sweet. You're the one who told me about Mama Wedro, or Mama Coedro. These funny little creatures. What are you? Oh my god, they're like little puppy cats. Squirrels things. I don't know what those are, but they're very cute. Hello, young people. You can't enter because this house is in mourning. Oh. Cannot enter, this house is in mourning. Okay, so someone died here. Hello, I'm in charge of the Bohiris farm. Cool, cool. The little lizards on the wall. Like the sort of peacock-like birds back here. I like the strange creatures in this world. You knew? Oh, right, yeah. You're the one who just got out of Boake and would not recommend it. Are you new in the city? You have a strange look. It's like, hey, you foreigner? You look weird. If you go on up, you'll reach the palace. King Mankara and his council sit in the palace of Bisao up there. Royal Garden of Bisao. Sometimes I get stuck. This is the court of the royal palace. The palace is just for show. The most important rooms are underground, like everything else in Isao. Oh, look at these cool little statues up here. They kind of remind me of gummy bears, but they're like little dudes. That's cute. The king of Isao likes to walk in the court. He was there this morning, in fact. Hey. The next election of representatives looks complicated for me. I will have to find an idea that will increase my popularity. The palace door only opens for those who have what they need. What does that mean? Tension is increasing between the king and the council. Great. Can I go in? The door doesn't open? Guess we don't have what we need. Hello, my good man. Where are you going like that? We are the royal couple of Zama. We want an audience with the king of Bisao. I do not know, Zama. Where is your delegation? It's complicated to explain. There was a coup in our city. We are here to meet the king of Bisao to obtain his help. Is that how things are where you come from? Does everyone enter the palace as if it were their father's garden? To enter, you must have a plot of the original stone. Otherwise, without delegation of proof that you are who you say, we can do nothing for you. In this tribe, it seems you need a piece of paper or a pass for everything. And of course, you will not tell us where to get them. Of course. Come here, young people. Yes, old person? I have heard your story. You are nobles, it seems. Yes? I can get you an audience with the king Eloric Mankara, but nobles must help each other out. You cannot speak here. Come to my place in the city. I will show it to you on your GPS. It is the house with the red curtain. Red curtain. You thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, once again, someone thinks we're stupid, like Onia, Koros, and Fodio. It is becoming irritating. We must still go and remain on guard. Anyway, right now it's our only chance. She's beginning to take the lead. Before going there, I want to say something. I'm happy to make this trip with you. Had you not been there, I would not have got here. Aww. Alright, where's my GPS again? What's it? Kaiso. Isao? Hmm. Hmm. How do I, might as well do a save. Oh, okay. With the red curtain, so I guess it's just kind of, over there? Honestly forgot how to activate GPS. Well, I'll look for the house with the red curtain. Like I hold it? No. I mean, this one has a red curtain. Aha. Those are your kids? And you're letting this drunk watch after them? He finally came, thank you. Sorry. You said your noble's from Sama? I don't know that city. Now that I think of it, no one seems to know us outside the city. It's strange. I've never managed our relations outside, but this is really surprising. What is the original stone, and what do you have to do to get a plot? The original stone is the first rock that our ancestors hollowed out to found the city. It's in this rock that the palace was built. The doors will only open if you have a piece of it. You seem suspicious. Why? The Chorus gang abused our trust in the Bodhi Forest. We learned our lesson. You met the Chorus? They're driving away the immigrants and sending them back to their home countries. Actually, they're capturing immigrants and selling them as slaves. We saw many of the victims in the forests. By the Great Veil! Those are pretty serious accusations. Do you have any proof of what you're saying? How were we able to get through the forest in this case? We murdered all 3 of their leaders. We defeated their chiefs, Nimrod, Norbert, and Onia. Our Kalu has everything necessary to prove in its astral memory. You can watch. These Kalus are wild. We want to see the king to show him the slave trade taking place in Bodea Forest. I see. It's great timing for me. My ancestors must really have been watching over my career. I must have this information checked. Can the king help us? It seems that there's a lot of social tension in the city. You're not wrong. There's a lot of political pressure in Isao at this moment. The city council elections are approaching. Elections? What's that? Isao works on a system that combines royalty and the people's choice. This is because our city is home to members of our tribe, but also for a lot of foreigners. Okay, so they have a form of democracy. The king governs the city, and the elders are in fact representatives of the areas with different inhabitants. Okay, I'm the representative of this residential zone. Okay, so they have like a representational democracy under a monarchy? The elections require a lot of money. Most of the elders pool their resources to have a greater impact during the elections. We've called that political parties. My party supports the king, but we've been a minority for several months. Our numbers have decreased because we lack funds. For some time, a group of nobles appeared to have an unknown source of money. I suspected them of being corrupt, but what's happening in Bodea is worse. If you really eliminated the business of the Chorus, this could have put a brake on their financial power, so we still have a chance in the elections. That's why I need you. You're gonna help me tip the votes in our favor. I'm not sure we're qualified for that. We've never been involved in politics. Don't you worry about that. It's not complicated. In fact, you're going to represent different elders to decide on a few of the city's issues. You'll settle these problems in the name of the party, and if our side grows, I'll help you meet the king. I'm going to place my astral mark on your Kalu, which will give you the power of an honorary elder for the people of Isao. Okay, I'm not sure I trust her, but she also seems kinda trusting, which makes me also not trust her as much. There are 2 altars in the traditional court in which you will have to decide for us, and you will also have to clear my area of Sect of the Absolute Truth. My assistant, Bonnie, will wait for you at the court. The sect is in the hut with the yellow curtains in this area. Just one question. Why us? Why don't you settle these affairs yourselves? If you return bad verdicts in these matters, I'll say that I don't know you. I'll say that you stole my astral mark by tricking my assistant who's an alcoholic. Lady, what the hell? Even if it wasn't the job description when I got the job, I found the ideal job where they asked me to drink Matango non-stop. Long live the party. She leaves her children with this guy? What kind of tribe is this? For the sect, this guru has already sucked in a large part of my zone. In the beginning I allowed it, because as they say, religion is the opium of the people. This guru doesn't respect his side of the deal. He diverts the pledged votes to elders who offered him more money. You have to get rid of him. Aren't you uncomfortable exploiting the beliefs of the people in this way? That's politics, young woman. When you have a chance, you follow your emotions. The ball is in your court. You get what you want, and so will I. They manipulate their people remorselessly. I don't understand them. Is that the world outside of Zama? I would do anything to return to Zama, but what is the limit between compromise and betrayal of my values? We'll do it, but our way. If we realize that your tasks are too dishonest, we'll find another way of meeting the king. Should we talk about it? That is said. Come to see me when you've taken care of these matters. Bonnie will go now. Their places are indicated on your Kalu GPS. I expect you to finish everything that I asked of you. We'll get your targets on your Kalu to continue. Well, I know I have to go to the yellow curtains now. That was the one with that, Hey, it's you again. Too many people. Is it right? Bonnie, the assistant of Elder Bilandil, is already here. Let's go talk to him. He'll explain to us what needs to be done here. Second, and drink more tea. You think your life's a success, don't you, young man? Why are you saying that? You come into someone's city and you just want to solve all the problems around, huh? Just want to prove I'm incompetent? I worked for the Great Elder for 15 years. I've not even been promoted to Assistant Elder yet. You come around and you're already an Honorable Elder. In any case, go ahead. The world is yours between you nobles. Okay. Alright, so I have to give you some kind of offering. May the truth be absolute in your true life. Thanks. Okay, so... what exactly do we have to do to enter the church? This week we celebrate the Goliath Frog. Our beloved goddess wants as many as possible. Okay, so I have to go to that guy who's selling Goliath frogs. As many as possible. How many? Enough to let you enter. Okay, freak. Chain quest, I guess. Where was the guy with the frogs? No. Oh yeah, I think I saw that on their YouTube. They were doing like a promo for Tomb Quest. Excited to see what they're doing with that. Assistant Bonnie's already there. Of course he has his cup of Matango. Oh, super amazing. Honorable dignitaries are here. You trying to be sarcastic? Sarcastic yourself, if it's an insult. Whatever, go into this house and settle this family's problems. Speak to the patriarch at the entrance. Hello, I'm Enzo Coriodon. Here is my wife, Ewine Coriodon. We are honorable dignitaries who have come to settle the problems tearing apart this family. We've been sent by Elder Bilandil. Oh, we've been waiting. Allow me to clarify the situation. My friend Bohiri, may he rest in peace, was one of the richest traders of Bissau. He died suddenly, leaving us stuck in an unpleasant situation. He was married. He and his wife built everything together. They could not have children, but my friend had children with one of his servants. It's been an open war between these two women. We have tried everything to find peaceful solutions, but all of our attempts failed. I heard a story about this. You have to cut the baby in half. In short, you have to decide which of the two women will inherit Bohiri's fortune. Go in and talk to them, and when you've made up your mind, come back here to give your verdict. Let's find out about this case first before entering Angangi. Okay, so we should talk to him more. Do you have any questions? Who died? A man by the name of Bohiri, who was very rich. I see, but why is the council intervening in this inheritance problem? Right? That's what I thought. He appointed the council to manage his inheritance in case of sudden death. He didn't trust anyone in his family. During his life, he had a legitimate wife who was unable to give him children. That's why he had children with a former servant who became his concubine. Drama. That is the dilemma. His wife helped him build his business, but he had children with another woman, and they are his legitimate heirs according to our customs. Why can't we share the legacy fairly? We tried everything. They don't want to. One of them will pay the price of their stubbornness. What do I have to do? This dispute has to be settled. Go to see the deceased two wives. Listen to what they have to say before announcing your verdict. You got anything to say? Okay. You're just here, huh? Hello, weird little creatures. One of the wives of the deceased lives here. Okay, hi, I'm a complete stranger butting into your business. How you doing? Also, I'm gonna steal your stuff if you don't mind. Thank you. I am the sister of the deceased Bohiri. Are you here to discuss my brother's inheritance? What do you think of Abomo and the children? Abomo is materialistic. If she manages that fortune, she will squander it. She's a good mother, so she can change for their well-being, but it isn't guaranteed. Wife, she's a very good businesswoman. She helped Bohiri to build business, so with her, the business is sure to continue. Thank you. Everyone dies at the end. Mr. Bohiri is no longer, and it is hard to believe. I'm a friend of the True Widow, and I've come to support her in this painful situation. Of the True Widow? Yes, the mother of Bohiri's children. The other one was perhaps married to him, but she didn't have any children. These children, her flesh, I think she will throw them... These children, her flesh, I think she will throw them out if she inherits. Children aren't her flesh? Hello? Were you friends of Bohiri? Have you come to mourn with me? No, madam, we've been sent by the Elder Bilandil. We have come to discuss the problem of the legacy of the deceased. You're here to judge the problem of the legacy? Yes. Relationship. Mr. Bohiri is dead, and I'm now alone with children. I cannot feed them. You were caring for these children? Was I caring for our children, you mean? How many children? We have 3 adorable children, angels that his legitimate wife despises. They remind her that she is barren. Told you everything I know to help in your decision, but if you have further questions, ask them. Yes, that's it for now. Okay, do you have more information? Okay, no. I've done trash pickups before. Sometimes you can find some interesting things, and sometimes, You're surprised by the things that people are willing to just throw on the goddamn ground. I would like to do a trash pickup around my neighborhood. I haven't done it for a little while. Everyone dies in the end. Okay, so she has no more information. Is the other lady in here? Excuse me, you're not allowed in here. These are the corridors of Bohiri's widow. Please accept our condolences for this tragedy. We are honorable dignitaries, and we're here to solve the dispute related to this inheritance. Okay, my apologies. I am the widow's servant. You may speak to her. She's over there. Okay, so you don't have anything to say. Welcome, and thanks for your support in these sad days. Our most sincere condolences, madam. We are the envoys of the Elder. We're here to settle the legacy issue. I think it's too early to talk about that, but if the council decided to resolve this problem now, then so be it. Oh, yeah. Do you have, like, there's, I don't know, around here, there's, like, if you find discarded needles, you can contact the city and they'll send people who are, like, properly equipped to like, dispose of the needles and, like, track where they are and stuff like that. Yeah, I've done that before, especially when I go out to, like, any sort of recreational area. I just keep, like, some vinyl gloves and a little, like, folded up plastic shopping bag or something. We have spoken to the two women. We are now able to give our verdict. We must not rush and make sure we have all the information we need to reach a fair decision. Okay. Tell us more about your story. Bohiri and I were together since our teenage years. My family didn't agree with our relationship because at the time he was a poor man. I turned my back on my parents and married him. We had some hard times, but we succeeded and made this fortune together. Our culture is unfair with women. I worked as much as him, if not more, to develop our trade. The law considers the fortune to be his. Did you love each other? I loved him with all my heart. Even when he started cheating on me with his abomo, I forgave him, but he really humiliated me by writing this testament, which I'm opposed to as gold digger. Have you come to settle the Bohiri family dispute? Yes, we're sent by one of the city elders. I'm ready to help you if you have questions. What do you have to say? Your relationship with Bohiri. I am Bohiri's aunt. I raised him when his mother disappeared in the mines many years ago. He considered me his mother. Let's hope that she'll be neutral, given her relationship with the deceased. Don't like phone calls? Do you have to make phone calls to pick up trash? I'm confused. I'll sip more tea. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. If it's any sort of biohazard stuff like that that you wanted to report to whatever kind of city cleanup you have over there. Like, there's like a very simple like app for ours, and there's like a website where you can report stuff like that. So I don't know if your city might have something like that. Where you can just essentially like take a picture and then put in the location where you found like the used needles or whatever. And then send it to them and they eventually send someone out. Depending on his wife. I knew them when they met. She was so sweet and kind. All those years of work and betrayal hardened her. Perhaps if she inherits, she will become kind again. She really worked hard. Even when Bohiri abandoned her, she was always active. She's a very dynamic woman. Your relationship with Bohiri. I am Bohiri's aunt. Right. The children. There's no doubt they are my nephews. Mr. Bohiri's heart is broken, but Mrs. Bohiri's heart is broken, but she's a woman. She's stronger than she thinks. She will forgive one day. Family? Why didn't he leave you his fortune? You still seem young. Haha, I'd take care of myself, but I'm no longer that young. He didn't plan on dying before me, I suppose. Let's say that our family is very complicated. Bohiri was the only one to have a job to feed everyone. I would never have wanted such a burden. Your opinion about the situation. Choosing between a wife who gave everything and children who are innocent, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. You men should really hold yourself. Why can't they just share it? Why can they not just share it? Yeah, like, our city has a, just like 311 kind of thing, where you type it in and it works for your city. I don't know what it's, well, not type, you call it and it works for your city. I don't know what the Canadian version is, if he's still a 411 or something, but, we do have a website, so you can, like, send photos and stuff like that, which is nice. Good idea. Maybe you can watch, like, 2 of those, and then you go on a little walk to stretch your legs, and then you come back and you watch the other 2. Problem was inheritance. So hard for this business, I sacrificed my youth and was unable to have children. Bohiri was ready to adopt, but his family and the gossipers in the city started putting pressure on him. In our tradition, blood ties are very important. That maid that I took off the streets gave him 3 children. Under my roof. It hurt, but I forgave him. After all, he never married her. But he put her on his testament as an equal to me, as if not having children ruled out all of my sacrifices. I'll never forgive them. If I get back my due, I will not be able to live with them as we did before. It would be too humiliating, too insulting. They will have to go. I think you should just get over it and share the money? Elma was a servant in this house, but she seduced the master to profit from his wealth. I was there when she was devising her plan to take the place of the boss. Oh. Something I know. Like, I want to support the kids, and I'm hoping that, his actual wife will be, like, enough of a good businesswoman to keep the business going. Also, I'm like, I don't know if I trust the kid's mom. Is it over? Ask for Bonnie's opinion. What's your opinion of this family's dispute? Enzo, are you sure you want his opinion? You're really sure of yourself? Super great diplomat. Yeah, I think you should give me the fortune of this dead man. I was certainly related to him, like to the 3rd time removed or something. I have proof, he had a mustache just like me. Warned you, Enzo. If you want your decision to be really fair, add one of his wives to my inheritance. I have a preference for the youngest one, by the way. Why you gotta be a creep, man? The relationship with Bohiri. He was my childhood friend. I considered him a brother. He never listened to my advice on women, and that's the result. Relationship with his wives. Why is everyone talking as if it was this woman's, if she wasn't able to have children? It's not fair. What do you think of his legitimate wife? She's a strong woman and a kind lady. I can even say that without her, he would not have got this far. His concubine and his children. I met her recently. She was only a servant in his house. When she had children with him, she became his concubine. Do what you have to do. Do you have any opinions? Ow, 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 ah, my elbow started hurting, damn. You do their farming and that's it? I hate having to make decisions like this. Sure. Finally. Represent the Council of Bissau, young man. Don't forget that your decision cannot be appealed, so make the right one. That's why I saved, so I can go back and appeal it myself. Thank you for the extra pressure. Like, the thing is, I want to give it to his wife, who was with him all that time and helped build up the business. But also I want to support the kids. We don't know, like, barely anything about Abomo. Maybe Bohiri will take care of them? Let's see, and then if it turns out horribly, I'll save and see what happens with the other option. The person I've chosen to administer the deceased in Mr. Bohiri's estates is... Hey, wait a minute. Wait, it's not gonna matter. Eh? I hope you did consider me as potential heir. You're not even a member of the Bohiri family. What, is that compulsory? Of course it is. Oh, well, he was my uncle 3 times removed. Is that okay? Let's continue, please. Person I've chosen to administer the deceased Mr. Bohiri's estates is... Madame Bohiri. Oh. Thank you for your clairvoyance. I will protect this fortune and take care of those who must benefit from it legitimately. This does not make sense. It's unfair. Why her? And what will happen to my children? I need that fortune. It cannot end this way. You must respect the council's decision. It is the law. I'm really sorry for the ones left aside by this decision. Damn, there's not gonna be like a change of heart or something? A super fantastic diplomat has taken the worst decision possible, as I thought. This is not the time for silly jokes, Mr. Boney. It is the downside of major responsibility, naive young kid. Is this why you hide your lack of responsibility behind alcohol? Those remarks do not affect me. I will inform Ender Bilondale of your decision. Ankani, it was a difficult choice, but one you had to make. If we had stayed in Zama, would we have the same choices to make? Cases with no ideal solutions for everyone? Unfortunately. What helps is to have as much information as possible before making a decision. What motivated your choice? Why Madame Bohiri? I'm hoping she'll take care of the children. Sacrifice her life for that fortune. The other one is money-minded. I really hope she'll take care of the children, that's why. She's angry because she feels humiliated. She just needs a few weeks to calm down, and she'll realize that the children are innocent. I hope so. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Okay, we're done here, let's go. Can I go, like, be like, hey, are you gonna take in those kids? Madame Bohiri manages her husband's affairs well, but I saw Abomo and her children at the entrance to the city. She seemed desperate. Oh no. Mrs. Bohiri wants me to leave. She says she will never trust a servant again. You made the right decision. This fortune is mine as I made it too. What became of the children, Nabomo? I don't know. Their mother should not have started this war. This ungrateful maid's eyes were bigger than her brain. What about the children? They're innocent, oh? I'll see what I could do for them one day. Take this as a gift and a show of gratitude from the Bohiri family. I really hope she won't abandon those children. I'm also hoping she really won't abandon those children. How are things going since the inheritance? Not as I'd hoped, unfortunately. Huh? She completely changed when he chose her. I didn't know she harbored such bitterness. She must be more hurt than I thought. I'm gonna stay close to her to pacify her. You did your best today. Take this as a reward. Okay, thanks. I will try to appeal to her compassion. I'm a little busy. The deliveries from the farm are late because of this story. The competition didn't stop. That makes me really sad. I don't like having to kick the servants out. Can I go to the entrance of the city and find them? What about you, huh? I'm now in charge of Madame Bohiri's farm, and the business has never been so successful. Too bad she doesn't have children to enjoy it as well. You made the right decision. Take this as a token of my personal gratitude. Oh, cassava stick, okay. Cassava. I see you. Oh, right, I still have to find the guy selling frogs, but I have to find them at the entrance to the city real quick. It's like over here, right? Listen, you can't come to my place with your children. Were you not the ride or die friend? I'm begging you, Tobituo. Mrs. Bohiri threw me out in the street with my 3 children. I've got nowhere to go, and I have nowhere else. We can give you 10,000 Yota right now. Remember when I helped you when Bohiri was still alive? Sorry, girl, I have my own problem. Ask that honorable to help you. Everything's his fault. Wow, bitch. You. I hate you with all my heart. You're a monster. I thought she would take care of you, not the— I told you she was a snake. If anything happens to my children, you'll be held responsible before the Great Baal. Damn, can I go back? Because of you, my children are on the streets with no hope of any future. Hold on, I want to see what happens if I load from here and go back and choose the other lady. Just to see if there's any immediate difference. Yeah, okay. Abomo and the children. Okay, he interrupts. Abomo and the children. Oh, it's fantastic. I finally inherited Bohiri's fortune. My prayers at Kamka's church paid off. My kids and I will live as we deserve. No way this is happening. This fortune was built on my sweat and tears. I'll never allow this social climber to snatch it from me. Never! You must respect the council's decision. It is the law. I'm really sorry for the one left aside by this decision. Super fantastic Dibbleman's taking the worst decision possible, as I thought. I knew he would say that either way. Not the time for jokes. Yeah, this guy could not give less of a damn. Hangani, it was a difficult choice, but one you had to make. Motivated your choice. Honestly, it's because Madam was just so pissed off. I hope she'll take care of the children. I think Madame Bohari is too bitter towards the children. She'll never stop being angry, and was gonna let 3 innocent children pay for their father's mistakes. Poor Madame Bohari, all her sacrifices were ignored because she couldn't have children. It really is unfair. It really is. Okay, we're done here, let's go. I have become Baroness Obomo. Oh wait, she gets the whole house? Thank you for saving my children and I. I'm gonna manage Bohiri's fortune well, but I must first redecorate the house in my image. Hope she will not spend that fortune on decorations. Okay. So I get different things each time. I'm sad for my sister-in-law, but at least the children are okay. On the other hand, Obomo is looking down on all of us here. You tried your best. Take this in the name of my family. Baroness Obomo and I are gonna buy jewels and dresses in the latest fashion. You're squandering a legacy that should have been for the children. We suffered to have this fortune. We also deserve to live the good life. Girl, you gotta, like, your best friend here kinda sucks. Money changes people. Miss Obomo has become haughty and contemptuous, forgetting we were both servants in this house. I prefer Mrs. Bohiri. She was strict but kind. Obomo can be as a servant. Although I support her rival, I'm surprised. She probably wants to mock me. Can I talk to the kids? I'm happy to be home. Mama looks after me less since we've been here. We're spending most of our time with the servant. Papa isn't here anymore. I miss him. Aw. Kind of wondering, how about you? In charge of Miss Obomo's farm. She's not very smart. We've already had major losses. We'll end up poor very soon if she continues to manage it this way. I already think I'm gonna go back and choose Miss Bohiri again real quick. Could also go find, well, they didn't even say she was at the city gates. This fucking freak. Madame Bohiri. I just think there's, like, either way there's collateral damage, but I kind of prefer, like, this seemed a bit more hopeful with Madame Bohiri. Just slightly. Just very, very slightly. I hope she'll take care of the children. Okay, and then just for posterity of having, like, talked to everyone here, because they do give you things, I'm gonna... I'm also really sad that Soren got fired. Yeah, she said she'll see what she can do for them one day, like... I don't know why they couldn't just... like, here, have some money for your kids, and then... or, like, I'll take care of your kids if you take some money and get out of here, or something like that. Rumors say it's the legitimate wife of the late Bohiri who has inherited his fortune. She's a powerful woman and highly appreciated lady. It's obvious you're a newcomer, as Hero dresses in embroidered khaki. I was talking about it? Right, I did have to talk to you. Only 5 yotas, okay. Yes, we need someone in order to visit a church. Apparently it's National Goliath Frog Day. Nice. Yeah. Wasn't it 5 yotas before? It's 20 now, my friend. Why? Prices are always going up and down on the frog market, that's just how it is. Sure, 35 yotas, it's daylight robbery. Why are they asking so much for the church entry price? Part of the profits go to the prophet. He needs to live in luxury to be able to perform his miracles, apparently. You clean me out, gringo. Okay, well, I got all of his toads, so... Okay, I needed to go see if those two are still at the city gate. Well, those 4, really. Sipping some tea. Alright, we know what happens here. Oh, there we go. You're a wicked man, I hate you. Mom says it's all your fault, sir. She says you're the one who killed my dad, and you also helped that wicked Madame Bohiri to chase us away. I didn't kill your dad? Because of you, my children are on the streets with no hope of any future. I hope... I'm sorry, I'm so scared. Mom says that we're homeless. I feel really bad about that. I'm hoping, however, that Madame Bohiri will take you kids back. Oh wait, can I go into there now? Oh, I can. BSI working district. My husband was able to find work in a mine. We're finally going to be considered residents of the city. Hope so. Let me steal his stuff on the ground. Yay. Balafon. Council hut. Oh. We're in the right place. Took you long enough. I've been waiting for ages. This isn't the only thing I have to do, you know. Wasn't easy to get here. What's the problem here? I don't want to tell you. What? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm in a good mood. You're lucky I met the woman of my dreams here. Bottle of white wine with 2 levels to it. Last time I looked, it was sold out. This idea is revolutionary. You can drink twice as much without having to pour it out. Minimum effort, max enjoyment, maximum happiness. Boney, just tell us the problem. Got no sense of humor, have you? There's a land dispute you have to resolve. Yeah, that seems simple enough. This super diplomat thinks my job is easy. Want me to stop giving you the lowdown on the job? That's what I thought. The land at the center of the dispute is land that Elder Bilandil's party wants to acquire in order to help King Mankara. Help, how? This land is rich in Orianite beneath the surface. It should be used for the good of the people. The land belongs to several people who are refusing to sell it. In Isao, you're not allowed to mine on land if you don't own at least half of it. For more information, go talk to Bivone. Okay, well, I haven't done the church thing yet. I'm gonna go over to the church, and then I should sign off, because I've been on for a little over 2 hours. I have to talk to everyone. Or maybe I'll just, Let me go there. I'll go to the church first because they have the frogs. Is this the one? Okay, yeah, this was the one. Ready to honor the goddess with Goliath frogs? Yeah. This should be enough. Go see the doorman. He'll let you in. Welcome, my dear brothers in the truth. Okay. Do you want to enter? I guess. Yeah, I ran out of Goliath frogs. Oh, I forgot to see if there was sprite art for those. Hall of the True Prayers. Looks like we're on time. So what was I saying? You were saying about a pig that sees the truth, priest? Of course! As I was saying, the pig that sees the light won't play in the mud of the green peacock simply because What? Open the holy book to page 2. Listen to the real words that will free everything from that which is not true. I've already told you, all those who didn't contribute for the 3rd trimester will be excluded from our sanctuary. The rest of you are the chosen ones, especially those who contributed more than 20,000 yodas. You know how to take care of your prophet. You are the goddess's true chosen ones, really real. Anyways, I've seen a lot of happiness and salvation in your lives. Goddess Maisha has just told me that several of you will have a lot of money soon. Many women will find husbands at last and have children. This message is only for those who contributed, of course. The stingy guy at the back there who's already smiling, you aren't concerned by my blessings. So Goddess Maisha doesn't like stingy people. Can you believe that someone would enter the absolute truth without having money? Don't be stingy anymore, my children. Thanks to your donations, I will soon be able to build my mansion. What's he talking about? Anyway, we'll continue reading these things later. First, let's listen to testimonies of people I've saved. Follow their example. They prayed well. The guy constantly patting him. I must thank the sorcerer Air. What prophet Air, idiot? Yes, prophet Air Kamga, thank you, as I was possessed by banana, pig dog, chimpanzee spirits, and the worst of all possessions I've endured. When my own soul possessed my body. Astonishing. Ever since I paid the prophet 1,000 yodas per week, all these spirits left me. I live in the one and only absolute truth with no lies. She's done already? Thank the goddess for this wonderful testimony of faith. Like her, you have to pay when I ask you to. Then you will be saved by my holy powers of the absolute truth. Let's listen to the second person who was saved by the victory of truth over lies. Greetings, my absolutely true brothers free of lies. Can't wait to hear his story. Before meeting the priest, I had an illness that cut my 2 feet off and can no longer eat. What's the connection? What the... Walking stupid, not eating. Eating? No, walking. Without your feet you couldn't walk. Eat anymore? Walk, I'm telling you, walk. Ah, yes, I couldn't walk anymore. The holy prophet Kamga chased the liar demon that caused my illness, and my feet were stuck back to my body. Since that day, I haven't had to steal pig dogs since I'm paid 15 yodas to come over and give fake testimony. Thank you, my child, for this touching testimony. This is what happens when the spirit of truth blesses you. Oh, it's this idiot, lost sheep trying to say that you have to participate in the imposed church collection for your sake, not mine. So my servants are here to collect the money. Give at least 1,000 yodas. Those who give less, I'll make sure that they burn in eternal lies. Well, I'm gonna meditate with the ancestors who guide us from the Great Veil. Don't disappoint me with your contributions. And so I'm shocked. I agree that it looks more like a scam. No, not that. What was the role of the person by the side of the priest at the start? Hmm? Now that you mention it, I wonder too. That was a sweat patter. Let's find a way to empty the church. Let's talk to the faithful to see if we can convince them to leave. Maybe we could fight them? Yeah, I'll just save over that and hope it's all fine. Okay. Tomato propaganda. Yeah, the only time you have to harvest tomatoes off the vine when they're green is if you like green tomatoes, or if it's like the first frost is about to come and you don't want your tomatoes to freeze, so you have to like trim that part of the vine off and let them ripen. It's best if you just like trim a bit of the vine that has the tomatoes on it, so that like I think that works better. That's what my dad used to do. Anyway, why would you just do that customarily? Anyway, maybe it's some weird tomato farming technique that I just don't know about. Maybe it's to keep the birds from eating them. Who knows? I like tomatoes too. I like tomatoes a lot more than I did when I was a kid. Used to not be able to stand the things unless they were in ketchup. Now I really like tomato sauce and canned tomatoes. I can't eat a big tomato, but I can eat cherry tomatoes. Big tomatoes have like a texture. They're so squidgy. Okay. I'm glad you can enjoy just like tomatoes. I'm glad the squidgy texture doesn't bother you. So that way, if you have a friend like me who doesn't like the texture, then they can give you the tomatoes and they don't have to worry about eating them. Very useful to have the friend who likes the things that you don't, and vice versa. Decadent. Okay, sign off for now. Maybe I'll try to go to bed a little bit early. I don't have anything to get up for tomorrow, I don't think so, but I don't, right? No, I don't. So that's good. Still have my weird fatigue issues, but like in, 4 days or something, I finally get that medical appointment. Then hopefully we can, I don't know, get some tests done or something to see why I'm so fucking tired. Okay. Time to sign off and finish my tea, and probably rewatch another episode of The Summer Hikaru Died, and work on that fan art. And get the good sleep times. Okay. Good night.